Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 3 of this making this child's puzzle racetrack. The other day I did it with the blend tool. Today I'm going to do it with object to path. I think it's going to be a lot better. I've separated the path. So we're going to go to object to path. You can see it's not highlighted. So we need to take the shift tool and select our path second. I've got 6. What I do like about this is you don't have to break them apart. They're like individually. Now, the ones that are perpendicular, you can very easily move. Like if you wanted to move that one, you could hold down the control button and it'll stay on that path. Same thing with the up and down. Hold down the control button and you can move these around. Now these are a little bit harder, but you could still move them. And you just have to adjust, like you probably wouldn't want it right there on the corner. And you can see it's a little bit of an angle, but it's a puzzle, so it really doesn't matter. You could probably, grab that, double click on your pen tool and put it there on that corner, and then move it where it's a little bit more evenly. And maybe we're like right there. And then you can see that we're a little bit off. 2 things you can do. You could set your nudge factor on something like 0.001 and zoom in. Click on your item and then just go to the right a couple of times, go up a couple of times, maybe go down, and there you go. Now you could do the same thing with the shape tool and just make them longer. But we're not exactly on. So what I would do is just move that and then virtual segment delete key that item. Now if you haven't been following along, the black line in the middle is going to be vector engraved but lighter to kind of give it a good look. I like this better than the blend. I think it actually did a better job. Same thing here. You could move that one up a little bit just by grabbing it and just kind of, you can't hold down the control button. That doesn't really do any good. Now we can try this. Let's try this. There might be a node in the middle, and there's not. You could grab it right here with a 4-point cross, and that way it'll still be on that edge. It'll save you that trouble of tweaking it or cutting it off. Because you'd probably want that away from that corner. So grab that 4-point and it'll snap to that edge. Pretty neat little project. And like I said, and now this time, there are no 2 similar pieces. They're all a little bit different. The other day we had 2 similar pieces, so we had to mark them. You can still mark them and make it easier for the child to put it together. And it's really not, made as it's a puzzle, but it's more like a little racetrack to put cars on. And the puzzle part is just so it would fit into a box more nicely. I don't see, we're a little bit off there. So in this one, we could do what we did before and see we're grabbing that path. So what we could do is just double click on it, move our rotation to there, and then rotate it till it gets a little more perpendicular. Now we're gonna have to elongate this a little bit with the shape tool. And it doesn't matter, you're even off. It's gonna be unique. It's still gonna fit because you're cutting out both pieces at one time. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.